A dash of olive oil. Welcome everybody to Renaissance Boys, best show on the internet, baby. This is episode something 36. It's not 35 anymore. That was last week. 36.
Dude, Elias.
I just saw it.
Elias, we can be famous.
Dude, that's crazy. Let me whisper it
RG
right now.
Simon, how do we do this? Talk to me.
Big followers.
Asterisk com.
RG Simon, hit us up on our business email, please.
They're gone. Bye bye.
This site can't be reached. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why.
Bye. Rest in peace, RG Simon 30996. Anyway,
Elias, it's only $2.1 for 200 followers.
$2.1.
I don't know why they
Dude.
$2.1. $2.2.
10 subscribers for $14. We'd be printing money, dude. Just give us your stream key. With that out of the way, I don't know. Let's do it. Let's talk about some news, guys.
Let's just jump into it.
AMC Theater is going to be opening back in the U.S. August 20th with 15-cent movie tickets.
And they're not even playing new movies because there are none to play. But they're playing, like, they're trying to take the drive-in approach. They're playing Grease, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, which is like, that's cool if you see the drive-in. What?
Dead Mouse just subscribed with Prime.
The Dead Mouse?
The Dead Mouse. God bless.
Tunes, make us some tunes, Dead Mouse.
Yeah.
But like they're trying to take the drive-in approach of playing all like the old movies, which is like it's cool when you see it in a drive-in. Like watching Grease in a drive-in, that's an experience. But watching Grease in a socially distanced theater, that's not an experience. That's just
not
a waste of time.
Yeah.
However, for Noah, I feel like this is a dream come true. He's essentially going back to the past, living just pre-depression
Here's the
era.
thing. The Corvair's barely operating, and I have not gone to the drive-in theater once.
Frick.
That's
Well,
nice.
even though your Corvair might kill you at some point, take your brownie camera, pirate a film in a 15-cent theater, showing up in your Corvair, dude.
I show up with
It'd be like the most
$30,000
time traveler.
Guys, wait.
And it also makes a noise as it's recording.
and then crap.
Oh God!
No!
Police are gonna catch you, Noah! Hurry!
This is exactly how it'd be like in the theater. It's dark, no one can see anything, and he's got to replace the film. But yeah, it's movies in 2020 at 1920 prices is why they're doing this.
Yeah, with 1920 pandemics, people are gonna die.
Listen, Spanish flu not that big a deal. All right, we'll be fine.
It was nothing. It was nothing.
Apple Prime?
Yeah, it's Apple is like it's a rumor, but it's like everyone kind of knows it. It's Apple combining all of their subscription services into one thing called Apple One.
Oh.
But if you look at like they're combining, it's Apple Arcade, which I've never heard of. Apple News Plus, which I've never heard of. Who would want to get their news from Apple?
Very true.
And then there's also Apple Music, which I know a lot of people use Apple Music, but no one else uses any of those other Apple things, I bet. So, kind of wasted. And also more iCloud storage if you pay the most money for it. Because there's like tiers. So, a waste of time and money, but it's news.
Well, lowest price tier includes Apple Music and Apple TV Plus, which is like by itself actually a pretty decent value. Like Apple Music is one of the things that everyone wants. Like if you have an iPhone, and Apple TV is just pretty good. I've heard a lot of good things about some of the shows on there, so actually makes sense. Anything else I haven't heard of? I have no idea about Apple Arcade or Apple News Plus, but yeah.
They should have just kept the Game Center from the old iPods, dude. Honestly, that was the best way to do it.
Honestly.
Exactly. Hear me out. The ideal taxi is government owned. So first, government buys TikTok because they got to control our data. And then they buy up Tesla, and the Tesla gets combined with Uber. So when you get in the back seat of a Tesla Uber, you get to scroll through TikTok, but you have to enter all your information first. And they get to track your location in your government-mandated Tesla Uber that's driving you around everywhere. And it's all free because the tax is paid for it.
Because taxes paid for it. That's ideal public transportation right there.
It's free because...
Listen, here at Renaissance Boys, we do solutions to things. We know how to solve problems. That's what we are.
Luxembourg just made a revolutionary, just completely free public transport, and the U.S. has to one-up them by buying TikTok and Tesla, and then publicly funding them.
This isn't my article either. What is this? Please explain.
These are all mine.
No, it's just like an avid follower of Ars Technica because these last like 6 articles have been Ars Technica.
Yeah, I went to their homepage and said, "Well, so
they're gonna sue us." Anyways, no, you were saying
McDonald's CEO, well, former McDonald's CEO,
Tim Cook.
Yeah, no,
Steve Easterbrook.
His name was Steve Easterbrook, and he was fired sometime within the past 1,000 years, one of the years, and basically they thought he was having sexual relations with the employees. So he said, no. You can check my photo. There's my phone. There's no nudes on my phone. They looked through his phone. He's like, they're not. So they gave him a $40 million severance package for firing him. But later, they went through the email servers. They found Hillary's equivalent of the private email server, and they went through it, and they found
$65,000 worth of hot dogs, right?
Yeah, photos, bit of both in the servers, and they said, "Hey, you shouldn't have got that severance package." So they're suing him for the severance package back because he was having sexual relations with Ronald McDonald.
Wow.
So he sent nude photographs from his account to his personal?
To you.
I don't know.
Check your phone, Elias.
Okay.
Elias, you want to bring up your Gmail on stream? Were you having sexual relations with McDonald's employees?
No, I don't want to bring up my Gmail on stream. Not because I'm sexting Ronald McDonald, but just because I don't like that.
I love the power play he does though, where he's like he does it where it can easily be found, but when they ask, he's like, "Yeah, go ahead, check what you think he would use it on." Doesn't have it, boom, he's in the clear. If he was smart, he took that 40 million and is gone. But he's probably not that smart.
He's got to be somewhere in the Galapagos Islands by now. That's where I'd be.
That's where I'd be. If Noah ever disappears with a large amount of money, we know where to find him.
Do not check the Galapagos Islands, please.
Oh boy. Sam Fisher's the new Rainbow Six Siege operator.
Which is not a surprise, but also a surprise.
Kind of a huge surprise. I didn't think that they'd do anything like that.
We knew we were getting an operator from the Splinter Cell organization, whatever it's called. So it was kind of like obvious that it would be Sam Fisher, but then there was some ad on YouTube about like a mobile game for Rainbow Six, and that operator, Sam Fisher, was in there. So it was like, man, that was a couple weeks ago when I saw that. So
yeah, it's kind of cool. Apparently, this opens up the opportunity to include other Ubisoft characters in Rainbow Six Siege, which seems interesting.
Like Ezio?
Come again?
Like Ezio?
Yeah, we'll have Ezio.
Ezio Auditore?
Sorry about the delay for the last episode of highlights. Technical difficulties and stuff like that.
Our editor has passed away.
Basically.
Perished.
He's gone. Adios. Hey. With that said, have a good night, everybody. Adios.
See ya.
Bon voyage.